Hey guys, we haven't talked to you guys for a while. Jeremy's pretending to be asleep, but we figured it's about time for a life update because I haven't posted like any videos in a really long time. Actually I don't think I've posted anything since like very beginning of March. And here it is. Jeremy, you're awake. This boy, guys. This boy. He doesn't want to give you guys an update on his life. But so things have been, I don't know, kind of crazy around here. I'm picking up a bunch of extra shifts to the point where I'm getting burnt out because bills, constant bills. Actually I should just start at where I last posted a video and give you guys an update. So I was gonna post a video of spring break, but we forgot to tape most of it. Like, I've got little clips here and there, and I'm not gonna post little itty bitty clips. But we went down to Missouri, had fun. It was a blast. It was a good break because with work and school and everything. The cat's in her food. Sorry.
No, she has food in her bowl. She just prefers to eat out
of the bag.
Yeah, that's why she's getting so fat.
Yeah, probably because we're not regulating how much she's eating. And she likes to eat human food as well.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, so we went on spring break, which was a nice break from work and school and everything.
Minus hey, Jeremy, we're getting up at 8 a.m. every day. I bet we're not.
We didn't get up at 8 a.m., but like maybe one day.
Oh, no, it was like 2 or 3, you liar.
Okay, because we wound up sleeping in longer than... Because I had plans of all these different places I wanted to go and wanted to take him and stuff. Excuse my breakouts and breaking out on my face. It's not as bad as my eczema on my arm. That's why I'm wearing long sleeves, because that's kind of gross to have showing. I guess he's tired. But yeah, went on spring break, came back, and slept through my alarms, like, on the Monday after we got back. Wound up calling in for work the weekend before, because I was planning to be back for work that Saturday morning, and then we stayed an extra night, because, we had some family that I wanted to see that couldn't get together until, like, Saturday morning. So, got together with them, so we did not get back until, like, super, super late Saturday night. And so I had to call in for work both days. I actually wound up having to do a no-call, no-show on the Sunday because I tried to call in, and they're like, everybody else has already called in, you can't. Yeah, no, because we have to go get the cat. I've got to do a bunch of homework because I decided that I wasn't bringing homework with me for the trip. Yeah, so that happened, and I slept in on Monday and missed my class. I missed a few classes, more than I should have. Then that Wednesday of that week, my back was out so bad that I couldn't move. Lovely, right? And then that Thursday, my sternum decided it was gonna swell up to be about, stick out about that much. I had no clue what was going on with me. in a lot of chest pain. Was taking Tylenol, ibuprofen, aspirin, like as soon as I could have it. It was pretty rough. My sternum was swelled up like that for 2 weeks. So I missed a lot of class because I'm not going to go to class if I'm in a lot of pain. I missed a lot of work because I'm not going to go to work if I'm in constant pain. It's kind of a duh. So, all that fun stuff. Wound up going to the ER with the chest pain finally the following Monday.
I can check it. What is it?
Oh, it's just the Samsung legal terms are updated.
Oh, good for me. I'm not going to read them.
Yeah, exactly.
Chill.
But went to the ER, and they're like, oh, you're on birth control? Holy crap, that could be a PE. Pulmonary embolism. They thought that I could have had a pulmonary embolism. It wasn't that.
In English terms?
A blood clot in my lungs. That's what they thought. Because I was having a lot of shortness of breath with the chest pain and sternum being swollen. Well, they ruled that out and were like, you can go home. Just go home. Just take some Tylenol. You'll be fine. Stayed swelled up for still another week and a half after that. But yeah, and then pretty much right after the swelling went down, my entire hall at work all had neurovirus. So stomach flu, for those of you that need it in like basic terms. Because, you know, I told my grandma that I had neurovirus. And she's like, you have COVID? No. No, stomach flu. So, I caught it and did not feel well, and
Luckily I didn't.
yeah, luckily he didn't catch it because he would have been pissed. But yeah, I was sick with that. And then, so I made it through the drop deadline for, like, I didn't drop any classes at the withdrawal deadline, like I should have. So, life update. I missed so much of EMT that I ran out of my professionalism points. So, the thing with professionalism points is every time you miss class, if you let them know you miss 10, if you, like, space it, you miss 50, and you only have 100 professionalism points. I ran out of professionalism points. So they're like, okay, we have to have a meeting. Well, I gave them some dates that would work for, like, dates and times, and they never responded. And then I had to email, like, a few times to get this meeting scheduled. And in the meeting, so, don't know if I told you guys about this, but there was a guy in my EMT lab that was standing too close to me, looking at me creepily, all that jazz, was going out of his way to be too close to my group for lab, like in our personal bubbles, standing over us, that kind of stuff. And to the point where we put in a report about him. Like, we filled out reports because he was freaking all of us out. And one of my friends was dating a cop who found out that he got a ticket, which I didn't know that you could get tickets for sexual assault. I thought you just got charged with it. But yeah, he got a ticket for sexual assault. And we do background checks to get into that class. So I'm a bit like, why didn't that show up on his background check? But they finally removed him from our lab. It took them like 2 weeks after we filed the report. But anyways, so in my meeting, they're like, why were you missing so much? And, like, I had my note from the hospital, I had a doctor's note for the neurovirus, everything. And I'm just like, I was explaining myself, and they literally told me, one of the things that they told me, because I said that I would prefer not to have the guys in the lab do assessments on me. I'm uncomfortable being touched by any guys except for my husband. Because, duh, he's my husband. But
Someone say that's not an excuse for me to be able to touch you.
he's my husband. He can touch me. Like, okay. But, back to the point. Oh, Nelise is so cute. Back to the point. I said that, and they were, like, getting all pissed at me about it. So I'm, like, backpedaling, like, it's fine, like, I'll be okay with it. Like, I'll be okay with it. And they literally told me, because I said part of why I'm uncomfortable with it is, like, that guy was too much in my personal space. I don't like people that close to me. And yeah, the female instructor, I'm going to clarify that it was a female instructor that said that to me. Like, said what I'm getting ready to say to me. Because a lot of people are like, women should support women should believe women, and all that shit. Excuse my language. This stuff, like, kind of gets me fired up. She told me that I need to stop playing the victim, and that I need to rise above. Rise above, and as in I should just let any guy just, like, touch me. Like, why do you have a problem with any of the guys in your lab? They haven't done anything to you. Also, we did thorough investigation on that guy that, like, was bugging you guys in class. And he was doing nothing wrong.
Yeah,
nothing he was doing was wrong.
So thorough, they never even probably went into class and watched his behavior. Oh, even if you do, what does it matter? Like, here's the thing though, right? Like, if I'm a guy and I'm creeping around women, second an authority figure comes in, well, I'm gonna stop that. But as soon as they leave, start back up again. Who cares?
Yep. So, got told that I needed to stop playing the victim, and that the guy did nothing to me, nothing wrong. I should not have any issues with guys. I'm sorry? Have you seen, like, do you know my past? Do you know anything I went through in my childhood or in my teenage years or whatever? No, you do not freaking know me. Oh, you remind me of a lot of how I was whenever I was your age. Oh, really?
A petulant little shit.
Yeah, because that's one of the things she said to me is that, like, I'm too soft-spoken. I need to raise my voice more. Well, you know what? If you're going to tell me that I need to stop being a victim, so you want me to shut up about it. You want me to shut up about things that I've been through.
People like that are nothing if contradictory.
Exactly. Also, you should be an A student. I'd be an A student if attendance wasn't a freaking issue.
Yeah, and you know what? I should be an A student. You should be, I don't know, at least passable at your own fucking job.
Also, another thing, because I don't drive, so I did say, like, sometimes my husband doesn't get up. And they're like, do you have anything figured out as, like, a different way to get to school? Could you take the bus? And I'm like, no.
Because I told her no.
I said, I'm not allowed to. My husband says there are too many creeps on the bus. That's apparently the absolute wrong wording to use. Actually, it is the wrong wording to use, because if you say you can't, husband said no, everyone thinks, domestic abuse, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
really domestic abuse because I don't want some crack addict or some, child molester. Well, you're not a child, but someone who has a penchant for, let's just say, trying to get with women who don't want to be with them. Yeah, I know. Go on, Kaylee. Go on.
Exactly. Because they literally asked me in this meeting, are you safe? Are you safe at home? Because you said your husband won't let you. And I'm
No, I
like,
beat the shit out of you every day.
no, you don't. Like, this boy is the kindest freaking heart. Like, he's my everything. Like, he's my freaking rock. Because, like, I honestly have nothing without him. He's my everything. Like, but yeah, so they're like, are you safe at home? And I'm like, yeah, my husband wants to keep me safe from the creeps. And the instructor even acknowledges that. And he's like, yeah, there are creeps on buses.
Then why is it an issue?
Then why do you have to ask the question?
Yeah, why is it an issue? Now, if I'm saying stuff like, if you're emaciated and like, oh, my husband wants me to look good for him, might be a problem. But if you're saying, yeah, my husband says, I can't take the bus, well, why not? Because there's creeps on the bus.
And see, he has no problems with my weight. Like, I am 193 was what it was the last time I weighed myself. And I'm trying to, like, diet. I'm terrible at it. Trying to eat healthier. But I also don't want to cook 2 separate meals every night to where I'm eating healthy. Because he's not the biggest lover of healthy foods.
Vegetables aren't
Vegetables
food.
are gross to him. Fruit is
well,
gross
depends,
because
cabbage is okay with certain meals.
Yes.
I'm also Irish though, so.
Yes. Very Irish. So, I made the executive decision Monday whenever I slept through my alarm. So yes, it's on me. I slept through my alarm and missed class. I was also in a freaking major depressive episode. You can ask him. I did not get out of bed until like 3:30. Because I was so freaking depressed. Because I do get depressed. Like, it's normal. But, yeah, so missed class on Monday. Was supposed to go today. And I honestly... Also, I have a giant ink stain on my uniform shirt for that class. And I tried to scrub it out, and I just made it worse. So, I just couldn't do it anymore. So, also, I did not get my clinical paperwork in on time because, have literally like 48 hours after your clinical shift to get your clinical paperwork in, which is not enough time if you work on top of school and like you do need sleep to function, at least like half an hour. So that's a big frustration because I missed the deadline for my clinical paperwork. I don't have enough sets of vitals. I don't have enough sets of vitals to graduate, like, from clinicals. I didn't have enough patients between my 20 hours of clinicals. I legit had 4 patients. And a couple of them didn't let me do the vitals. Because I needed, I think, like 7 more sets of vitals and 2 more patient care reports. He must be tired tonight. Are you going to sleep tonight?
Probably.
Okay. Because I work at 6 a.m. and a lot of times he'll stay up all night because it makes him less cranky in the mornings.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I come home and sleep on the couch and wake up at 2 to come pick your ass up and either take you to work or take you to school, so.
Yep.
I need new games.
Yep. So I'm not doing that class anymore. I'm trying to get my patho grade up and also my anatomy grade up. But I am, as a backup, I have registered to retake patho this summer. And also registered for physiology in case my grade in anatomy is not high enough to get my GPA up to get me into the ADN program. Because I've applied, and today is the 21st of April, and we were supposed to get an email telling us whether or not we got accepted to the ADN program on the 15th of April. So, kind of just assuming that I'm not accepted because I haven't heard anything yet. So I'll probably take more classes, more prereqs for the BSN. Or I might try to get into the Spring Start LPN program and take the LPN prereqs in the fall. Just so I can start on some sort of nursing program. Start working as a nurse. Because here I am, 22, almost 23. And I feel like I need to start my career. And kind of feel like a failure because I'm still in school. Yeah. So, other life updates. Just working in school. I have to... This week, I have a patho exam due tomorrow night. And I have a lab final due Saturday night, but I'm probably going to try to get that done either tonight or tomorrow night. Yeah, and I have a quiz due next Tuesday for anatomy. And then I have another patho exam. So this Thursday there's a patho exam due, next Thursday there's a patho exam due, and the following Thursday I have the patho final due. Why did we put off all the exams until the last 3 weeks? Okay, we've had other exams, but there's no reason to have 3 Thursdays in a row be exam days. There's no reason for it. Sorry. No reason at all. And I have a project for that class that I have yet to start. We love procrastination. That's what this video is, actually. It's part of my procrastination.
Hey, Kaylee.
Yeah.
So,
They moved it to where it's on here? Because I thought it was a...
PC?
No, I thought that it was a PlayStation only game.
I kind of wondered. It's only $20, so it's 60% off.
You said you needed a new game.
But do I want that one, or do I want the $31 one? I just want to get it.
Why wouldn't you get it? I love you.
Me too. I didn't know if you wanted me to talk at all or not.
Yes, this is our video. And you're just playing away on...
Ooh, Metro's only $3.
Oh.
What's the order of the Metro games, though? I wanted to try Metro, a lot of it because it's set in post-apocalypse Russia. So you know what that means?
Ooh,
Russian.
AKs.
Yeah, Russian guns.
Mm.
Let me see. So it's actually kind of weird. So there's Metro 2033, Last Light, and there was Redux, then Exodus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does the story matter or?
I love you.
Love you too. You could just let me get the Saga bundle for $90.
No.
Dang. Or
Because how much do we spend at Walmart?
50.
Really?
I don't know.
I was gonna say there was no way we spent $50.
Actually, what we could do, because that's Last Light, and I think Metro 2033.
See if 2033 by itself is on sale. Because I don't think that 2033 would be, like...
It's not, I don't
Like,
think.
That's my thing. Like, would it be $27?
Well, that was for both of them.
That's what I'm saying. For, like, it was $30 for both of them.
I'm trying to find the search bar because I'm kind of stupid, honestly.
Down. Go back. Search.
Oh,
Right there.
I am dumb.
No, you're not.
Very.
No, you're not.
Okay, so by the looks of it.
It's $20.
Huh?
Metro 33 Redux?
2033. Is Redux just like the redoing then?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because.
So it would not be worth it with how. It would be more worth it to buy that game and buy
them separate. Should
yes.
I get Metro?
The $3 one? Sure.
Yeah, so how many are there?
I think like 4.
Well, sorry for having this.
Sorry for having this conversation in the middle of our video. I don't know how to edit it out. Sorry, guys. But, so trying to eat healthier because I am extremely overweight.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, I was like 120 in high school.
So.
And now I'm 193.
There's 3 games. Can I get the first 2? And then after you get paid, get the third one.
Which ones are the first 2?
First 2 are Metro 2033, Metro Last Light, and then Metro Exodus. So.
Metro Exodus by itself is $40.
Yes, but the one that's on sale is like $3, and that one's $20.
Mm-hmm. Those aren't the games that you just said, though.
There they are.
No, Last Light Redux is the one that we saw.
For God's sake. Yes, but they had 3 video games set in the universe. There's Exodus, 2033, and God, I don't know what the other one is. Why can't we just be rich? Like, damn.
I wish we could.
Just work more, Jesus.
I don't know how much more I could work.
A lot.
Yeah, I should just.
That was a.
Are you hungry?
That's what that was. Oof. Yeah. Where's the? You can keep talking. I might just be talking to myself.
Okay.
Oh, let's keep passing with that.
But anyways, with school, I'm just finishing up anatomy and finishing up pathophysiology.
Pathophysiology isn't real.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing with that. This summer I'm going to want to die because I am taking...
Because you're married to me.
No. No.
See, that's Metro Last Light, which is the 2013 version.
Okay, so it's remastered for Xbox.
I'm thinking, hold on.
One. So that's probably probably the Metro 2033 Redux is
so what
the
does
redo.
Metro Redux mean?
It's saying that it's Metro Last Light now remastered for Xbox One. So
yeah, because
it's a remaster
been
for
improved.
Xbox.
It's smoother and less frustrating. Doesn't feel different than the original version of the game, but it's been given a decent graphical upgrade. Which Metro one's the best? 2033. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm probably gonna die a lot. I really do. I want the games. I mean, they have pretty good ratings.
You could get this one and try it, and then.
But you're supposed to start with the first one.
Which is the 2033.
Yes.
Then get that one and the $20 one. It's still cheaper than the bundle. The bundle is $30 when the one game is $20 and the other one's $3.
Okay. Yeah,
so think smarter. Don't always go with the bundles. They say bundle and save, but sometimes it's more expensive. Don't be an idiot. Calculate it yourself.
Yeah. Apparently Metro is really good, but is it hard? Because if it's going to be really hard, I don't want to be a thing where it's like, well, you don't play hard games. No, I've played harder games. It's just the problem is like
he gets too frustrated and starts screaming and yelling, and we live in apartments.
Oh, you should hear me. Yeah, I also got. Oh, Metro is one of the hardest games I've ever played. Shoot. Is Metro scary? I don't really care about that.
But yeah, so this summer I'm taking 17 credit hours. Plus I have to redo my internship to technically be graduating. I'm walking at graduation on the 8th of May. I still have to submit my guest list. And they just emailed us like last week that we, instead of, because they were only allowing us 5 guests. 5 guests! Who the hell only has 5 people they want at their college graduation? What? Especially since half of us are married. Because we went to a school where it was a thing for like Ring by Spring. But anyways, we now get 7 guests. Stupid freaking COVID. But yeah, at this point, I think I have like only 4 people going. Really, really hoping that people will make the drive. My grandpa's coming. My grandpa and his wife. My mother-in-law and Jeremy. Fingers crossed that maybe there's still hope to convince more of my family to come. But yeah. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you what classes I'm taking this summer. And I also have to redo my internship, which is technically 3 credit hours. And I'm going to probably have to use my refund from where I'm taking 17 credit hours, like my student, my refund of student loans, to pay for my internship. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk to my work and be like, hey, can my shifts this summer count as my internship for school? Which, of course, they'll say yes. And I'm gonna make sure that they're the ones filling out all the paperwork, so I don't get failed for working too many hours and for not realizing that I'm not supposed to fill out the paperwork myself, that they are supposed to fill it out.
So, if that just includes those 2, because this includes, like, all the expansions, I'm pretty sure I should just probably get that one and then the other one.
Get the Last Light Redux and the 2033 Redux.
Yeah. I mean, if it's hard, I'll probably slog through it. I don't know. I mean, it's got 4 out of 5 stars and quite a few reviews, so.
But.
Just people being loud.
Sounds like someone's bringing in groceries.
Probably are, honestly.
Yeah. But anyways, so I'll have to redo my internship, which is going to be all my work shifts this summer. All of my classes this summer are online, so I don't have to worry about my attendance making my grades not the best.
I just some random groceries.
Yeah. So I don't have to worry about that, because that's actually the major reason why my anatomy grade is not the best at the moment, is because I don't want to go and listen to monotone reading word for word off of our PowerPoints that have been posted on Canvas since like the beginning of the semester. Because, like, I'm falling asleep in class, and I could just read them at home. This boy's cute.
Silence.
But, anyways, so that I'm taking all of my classes online, so it's all gonna be like, probably just post like videos of the lectures, and I watch them and take notes and do all the online homework, and it's gonna be great. So I have Patho on there. If I get because I have 3 more exams and a project, and he still hasn't entered any of our our online homework assignments. He hasn't entered any of those into our grade yet. And I'm behind on, that's what you want.
But what's this?
That's the collection.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
It's nice of you to say, but...
You're not.
Me dumb.
No, you're not.
Can I buy this one then?
Mm-hmm.
Be playing it all night?
That's okay.
No, but... I mean, if you wanted me to say anything, I suppose I could about what's going on in my life.
Can I finish going over my class schedule for the summer?
Of course.
So I have Patho on there, but with all the other stuff that I still have to have entered into my grade, if I somehow miraculously pull my grade up from the current C+ to a B+, then I won't retake it. But if I have anything less than a B+, then I'm going to retake it. Because, nursing school. And then, I'm taking human physiology, and the lab is online as well. So I don't have to go to campus at all, which is good, because campus is, with traffic, it's about a 30-minute drive. It's in the same town that I live in. I just live in the south central area of the town, and it's in the central, I don't know if that direction is east or west.
Yeah, you wondering where all the stuff's at?
Huh?
Well,
what direction is SCC in Lincoln? Is it closer to Omaha or York? I think Omaha, right?
Closer to Omaha.
So that means it's
on the outskirts of
like
Lincoln.
Yeah, it's like central east side of town, and we're like central south.
Yeah.
And it's more like north. It's a ways northeast of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like with traffic, especially like I have a class that starts at 4, so it's like we're driving there as the traffic's like super super thick, because school just got out. Like some jobs get out around that time, and so like the so the traffic's like super bad, so we have to leave at like 3:15 on those days, because my class is like literally, it's so hard to get across town, because we live on a main street and the school is on a different main street, And so we take that main street to that main street to go to school. It's fun. But anyways.
Stop the video. Sorry, just had to talk about something real quick. It's not that important.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm taking physiology, which is, did you want me to mute your TV, or do you need the sound?
I can turn it down really low so the phone doesn't really pick up on it.
Okay. So he just started a game of zombies with people. So
yeah,
he's gonna be not able to really talk about what's going on in his life because.
Oh, I still can. It's
okay. Besides you getting mad at the game. But
which game? All of them?
Zombies.
I know. I love you.
I love you too. So I'm taking those two because I'm getting my GPA up.
Is she smart, Cookie?
Nah. Kind of.
Admit it, you're smart.
I am smart. I just work too much to get the best of grades. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, I do.
Because, like, I can say that, right? Like, it's less... It's more of it, like, I need the money to pay my bills. Also, another thing that sucks... My work doesn't... Because I'm technically part-time, because I'm weekend program. Because you get paid $2 more an hour. So I am not offered any sort of health insurance or anything like that.
Of course not.
It's lovely. Like, not even, like, after working there for, like, so long, you can get health insurance. Nope, no health insurance, no dental insurance. So, even though we went to the dentist a couple times with my last job because I had dental insurance, yeah, no more to that because, you know, I never got any of my fillings scheduled. I have 8 cavities. 8. And I never got any of them filled because I left that job.
Because you was sinners.
No, because I had a really, really rough day, and that was just my reaction. That was just my reaction to it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's whatever. What's done is done. No use getting upset about it, right?
Exactly. But back to what I was saying, I'm also taking a few classes so that whenever I get my ADN, I can transfer over to a different school.
I thought it's probably just some junk mail.
Probably. Transfer over and get my BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So I am taking Diversity in Society, which sounds like some excuse me if you are extremely left. If you're a leftist, excuse my thing, but it sounds like a really freaking libtard class. I'm also taking Applied Ethics, which is another one that I'm just like, why? Why is this required to get your BSN? Like, I know I'm going to have to take care of everyone and show
treat
them.
All people equally,
I was going to say, treat them all equally.
Tell me that, you know?
Exactly. Like, I'm going to treat you no matter what's going on with you.
Like you really think I'm going to sit there and be like, oh, you don't look like me? Huh, guess who's dying today, son?
Exactly. Because I am a professional.
I mean, kind of.
Hey, I take care of all of my residents equally.
They've all died, so I guess, yeah, you have, haven't you?
No. Since I started there, we've only had one pass away on my hallway. So, you know what?
It happens.
Okay. But, and then I'm also taking lifespan development. Which I'm going to say, because I got an extra stimulus for school.
Did you let me buy guns with it, damn you?
Bills.
Honey.
hey, you got a beard kit and some of those black nose strips to like.
Because I have a lot of blackheads.
He gets a lot of blackheads.
She doesn't love me because of
I
that.
do love you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Goodness. But anyway, so I got my books in because I ordered them with my stimulus. I have to get like a lab handbook still for physiology because, you know, it's one of those books. I know anyone who is in college somewhere knows this issue where you have books that are written by professors at your school. And so the only place you can buy them is your bookstore. So they have yanked the prices through the roof, trying to make them get every red penny out of you.
Oh, yeah, because, well, the thing is, though, too, when you have, like, you know, why are textbooks so expensive? Okay, you got to think about it this way. So if you're selling, like, a copy of, like, you know, John's cookbook, or not even like that, like, you know, random generic stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're selling them. Hopefully, if you're a good publisher, you're selling them by the hundreds or by the thousands. Textbooks, well, who can pick up and read a book about, like, you know, spider monkeys? Well, most if not all people, right? Well, who's gonna pick up and read a book about, like, thermodynamics? Only people who are in the class about thermodynamics. So you have to sell them at a really high price because otherwise you won't make any money, and that's gonna make the publisher not happy.
Yep. So, yeah, that lovely thing. I haven't gotten that book yet because, you know, they probably don't have them in yet. And even if I did, because, like, I had this problem with this semester too, I selected in-store pickup, and they're supposed to, like, let me know when it's ready. They did not, like, send me an email that it was ready until, like, 2 days before classes started. Like, I literally picked it up on, like, a Friday, and the class was, like, and, like, I had classes starting Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't, like, pre-look at it or anything. And it's, like, super, super expensive.
Yeah.
But another complaint that I'm going to make, my lifespan development class, we have to use, like, the MyPsych lab, like, the Pearson, like, do your homework online thing. And it costs money. And you're supposed to have the access code in your book. Or, like, get a bundle or something. So, like, I made sure that I found one on Amazon that said, comes with access code. I made sure of it, that it said, book with access code. The book came in. Guess what? No access code. No access code. I am livid.
Flabbergasted, even.
Right. It's just so annoying. Like, you buy a book, and then it doesn't have the access code you need. Some BS right there. Some total, complete and total BS.
Yeah, it really sounds like a Bachelor's of Science move right there, son.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm taking all those classes this summer on top of working enough to get enough hours for it to count as my internship, so I technically have my degree.
Technically.
Yeah. That's the thing, though, because, like, you know how on the FAFSA you say, like, you have a bachelor's, or, like, you say, like, you fill it out to, like, as much accuracy as possible because, you know, it's going to be filled out for the... You're supposed to have it filled out by now, like, for next school year. And I have gotten a couple of emails, which it's causing me a bit of stress because by August, I will have my bachelor's degree. And so, like, I put that on my FAFSA. I've been getting emails saying, hey, you need to either, like, fix this if this is incorrect, or, like, you've got to submit paperwork. Well, whenever I go on there to see what paperwork I need to submit, it doesn't tell me. And it's like, you have 15 days to do this, or you will not get any federal aid eligibility.
Yo, you
What?
need to fix this. What do I need to fix? Oh, we're not telling you. What are you, high? I'm not telling you that.
Like, dude, that's a lot of freaking extra stress.
They don't care.
No, they don't. So, yeah.
All they care
Life
about
update.
is getting their money.
Yep. Alright, baby. What do you want to say about your life update?
Kill me.
No.
Please.
No.
I hate you. Anyways, so I know I've said I play video games quite a bit, and I don't post a lot. A lot of it's because, like, I don't know, a lot of the games that I play, they're, like, really long and methodical, that kind of thing, where it's like, okay, so, like, well, Fallout's fun to play, but the way I play it, it's like, wow, so literally all he's doing is building settlements in Fallout 4.
It's just that you bought those two games.
Thank you. But, you know, so who's going to care about that? So I recently did get Xbox Live Gold because I begged Kaylee enough and she capitulated.
Not necessarily capitulated.
But, so I've been playing a lot of zombies just because, you know, well, I don't want to be a zombies channel, really, because I don't think I'm that good. Like, you know, I can make it sometimes to, like, wave 50. I've done that, like, once. But, you know, I'm really not that good of a player at it. I more like playing it because I'm awful at multiplayer. Because, like, I play multiplayer like Halo. And I'll be like, oh, finally, I got a snipe. And someone will, like, jump from, like, a mile away, do, like, a 4 360s in a row. Then, like, you know, hit a vape. Like, blindfolds himself. And then just snipes me from, like, across the map without even aiming. And it's like, okay, we're not doing this anymore. But I like playing, like, co-op, especially zombies. The only problem is a lot of people you play with is kind of like, okay, well, I mean, I was already here, but if I know you want to, like, steal zombie kills or get us both killed, I suppose that's okay.
And I think that we need to do where he puts more videos on Twitch. Let us know in the comments what you think and whether or not you think there should be more gaming videos on our channel.
Well, because that's the thing, is, like, you know, I would love it if I could actually, like, you know, get groups of people who, like, actually want to, like, be on voice chat and, like, talk and stuff. Because the big problem I have, though, too, is, like, most of the time when you play a game, you know, it's like, hey, you want to, like, talk to people or, like, it's like whatever, you know, like I'm not, and like the big concern I think Kaylee brought up too, and I don't know how much of a thing this is, you know, I play an Xbox One. Well, I was never a part of it, but I even knew about the 360 days where, you know, it was basically like everyone was a very, very hateful person. But I'm kind of laughing. It's not that funny, but like it almost kind of is in like a really messed up way. But I mean, like, you know, I just want to be able to, like, you know, chat with people and, yeah, I don't know, because it's like, I like playing games and, like, talking, but then I listen back and it's like, wow, this is really boring. One of the things I want to do is, so you know how you have, like, gaming channels where, like, you'll have, like, people, oh god, I can't remember their names now. Really good content, though, where, like, they just have, like, a bunch of gameplay where, like, you know, they'll just be, like, reloading guns. Like, they'll be like, oh, here's what all the gun reloads look like. What I would love to do is to have a thing where it's like, okay, so I'm going to take this game, you know, and I'm going to give my thoughts on the weapons on it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that'd be fun to have. I think it'd be kind of a fun thing to be like, you know, hey, Gears of War, like, a lot of the weapons don't make sense. Why? Well, because why does this work the way it does? It shouldn't work like that. And I mean, like, I understand if a lot of people have already done that, and it's kind of like, well, we've already seen it. But I'm also, like I said, I feel like I'm at a distinct disadvantage too, because, you know, with gaming videos, you have two camps. You have the camp of people who are like, they're like, hey guys, what's up? Like, we're gonna be playing this today, and they're like, you know, they got like 3 kills, they're like, like that, like, where they're freaking out, and it's just like, but why?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'm more in the camp of like, I want people to like my content because they want to watch something, you know, interesting with someone who's just going to be able to, you know, talk to them, be like, hey, what's up, guys? We're going to be playing XYZ, and, you know, if we die, well, it's probably because of XYZ. You know, because I can be animated, but typically not. Oh, God, why? Why? Guys, this isn't that clever. The whole Cold War Easter egg where it's the
dancing zombies.
Yeah, because it's like that African funeral dance. Like, it's not actually one. It just became such a huge meme. I want to include Kaylee in on videos too, but
yeah, we'll see once I'm done with school. That's probably what it's gonna turn out to be.
Yeah, but but should I even give out my gamer tag or?
Yeah.
Okay, so my gamer tag is 42069XD.
No, it's not.
No, it's Little Nix 3359. So like, Little Nix, like
Little Nickels.
Yeah, so like Little Nix, and because the reason for that was because back in high school, my brother's name, they called him Nix, so they called me Little Nix because I was his little brother. Even though I'm a bit bigger than him
at this point.
I probably was even back then. I was.
You're beef.
Oh, I'm beefy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I want to start working out more,
God,
but
kill me.
I have not been. I need
also,
to get
you've been
back
busy
to
and
it.
lethargic, so.
I have been extremely lethargic lately.
Oh, did I say lethargic? I meant lazy.
Wow.
Get wrecked. But
also we're working on getting him to apply for like a thing where he reads books and like writes reviews for money.
You don't have to get me to do that. I've been wanting to, but you just been like, well, if you.
I just haven't. Well, that's the thing, like, cause he's been like, I want more guns and more ammo,
well,
and
but
it's
also,
like,
I want to be able to contribute to the family, but it's like as it stands, you know, it's kind of hard due to the whole fact that.
Cause masks,
the world's gone
freaking
crazy.
muzzles are still a thing.
It's like, I don't want to have like, well, because
also we're not getting the vaccine, so don't even bother asking or telling us that we should. We're not getting it.
The thing is though too, if it
has not been researched enough.
But the thing is though too, it's like, hey, like, you know, do I really need it? Well, it could keep you safe. It is a 99% survival rate. Like, also, being candid, if you don't like this take, well, tough. 3 million people have died, or whatever the number is. First of all, no, they probably haven't. Now,
because how many people have died of cancer, heart disease, flu, yada yada yada. This year, 0.
If you or someone you know has died from this, you know what? I'm not going to invalidate what you're thinking. But it's like my history teacher brought up. 3 million people out of a population of, what are we up to, almost 8 billion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. With the Black Plague, oh no, it was lots of death.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a sizable percentage of the population died. Ooh, Metro's ready to start. Except for it never is. It's like, this game hasn't downloaded yet. Then don't say it's ready to start, you liar.
We got Dr. Pepper.
But, yeah, I kind of actually want to do a video tonight, man. But, like, you know, if you guys want to add me on Xbox, or I don't know how the hell that works. You're acting like I've had this for more than, like, a day or two. Actually,
he's had it for over a week.
Yeah, it's fun, except
Friday
for
will
the fact that
be
I get
2
dunked
weeks.
on by everyone, and, like, all the time, it's just, I'll be playing multiplayer, and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to try being a sniper. When I play Battlefield, I typically play medic. Why did you bring him down here? If you guys have played any Black Ops Cold War, you know the Megaton? Yeah, there was a guy, he like ran down because I'm in the particle accelerator, just kind of running around, and he brought him down here, and I'm yelling at him because why? Why would you do this to us? We're going to die because of you.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it for a life update.
Yeah,
because it's already an hour of video. But yeah, I'm gonna try, because I think I said that I was gonna post every Tuesday. I might do like a, yeah, I'm gonna do some more videos, guys.
I'm gonna post when I feel like it, and if you guys don't like it, I don't
I said that you were gonna make 2 videos a week. Like one on weapons, like one on like something history, and the other one on gaming.
Alright guys, today we're gonna do the history of butt plugs.
That might be a funny, interesting video to watch.
Shut up, it's not
Not
happening.
gonna lie.
It's not happening.
Not gonna lie, I'd watch it. But anyways, bless you guys.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No, you're not. But yeah, like he likes to say, go to bed.
Even though I don't. I'm basically nocturnal because it's like, yeah, because Kaylee be like, I gotta have work at 6 in the morning, but I want you to cuddle me. No, because I don't fall asleep till like 3 a.m. So the answer is no.
Yeah.
You get to sleep alone tonight.
And then I'll probably sleep on the couch and wake up a couple times to him screaming at his games.
Gosh darn it, the lag!
Yeah.
Check
like
servers,
seriously,
Treyarch.
I slept out here the other night and I got not much sleep at all. Because he woke me, like I fell asleep at about midnight and he woke me up screaming about his game at like 12:45.
I'm sorry.
And I stayed awake until like 1:30, and then I fell back asleep.
She's a good wife, and she understands that sometimes I just need a little encouragement.
Yep. And then I fell asleep until about 3, and then he started screaming again.
It's because whenever I play Battlefield, I'll be like, I'm gonna be medic, and then I'm like running around with like a semi-auto 5-shot rifle. Then someone with a freaking, heavy machine guns running around, like that's historically accurate. Like, machine gun go burr.
But yeah, another complaint about work. So we have an app where we can pick up shifts and all that, but like whenever we pick it up, it just says requested, and then the scheduler approves whether or not you're actually getting that shift or not.
Oof.
And I picked up 3 night shifts in May because I'm like, you know what? I might as well go back.
Oh no. No!
Good job. Good job.
Wow.
He survived because a nuke came in and blew them up for him.
Someone must have grabbed it at like the exact right time. Oh, I don't know who did that, but I love you. Sorry though, I'm taken.
But so I picked up 3 night shifts because I talked to Jeremy about it, because like he's practically nocturnal anyways, and it would probably be a lot easier on both of our schedules.
Yeah.
If I went back to nights, because I used to do night shift all the time. I love night shift. Night shift is my favorite shift. Not even gonna lie.
Then she doesn't have to listen to me snoring and farting in my sleep.
No, because then we'd be sleeping together during the day. But, yeah, so every single one of those shifts, you were not assigned. You're
naughty. You can't do that.
Because I'm like day shift on the weekends, so that's probably part of it. Or they just decided there was somebody else more worthy of the shift. So, yeah, I've had that happen a few times where it's just like, no, we don't want you to work that shift. We're going to give it to someone else.
Oh, because you call in.
Yeah, because I call in too much. I already got told this. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I called in that weekend whenever we were coming back from spring break. I'm sorry. I haven't seen my family in a year.
You see me every day.
You know what I mean, like my grandpa and my grandma. Hadn't seen them for a year. Of course, I'm going to want to see them. So, missed those 2 days. And then,
Bro, you want an Xville? It's round 16, bro.
he probably has to go home and go to bed. Bye.
He's playing his game. I think he'd be home.
Well, you know what I mean. Like,
Should I decline?
No.
Just don't even do anything.
Don't even do anything.
Just don't even acknowledge his existence. Like, guys, I've been dying. I want to quit. But I want to keep my XP. It's like, what? No. Vote to Xville failed. We're both like, no. No, okay. You suffer.
So I called in that weekend. And then I called in with my chest pain on the Monday that I went to the ER. And then I called in, I had a 6 to 10 shift on the Tuesday that I called in for. Because I'm in extreme pain, could barely move. Like,
so you say. I'm messing with ya.
I mean, they probably think that I'm faking it every single time.
Oh, I always do.
Right.
No.
And then I got norovirus from my freaking residence. Even though I was doing everything right, like I did not eat that day because I'm like, I don't want to take my mask off.
Hey, it's almost like masks don't work.
True. But yeah, so I called in that Sunday because I caught it Saturday night. Called in the Sunday and the Monday. And then I was super, super dizzy last Thursday. Like, I got up and I was, like, dressed for work, ready to go. Like, I'm gonna make it. But I was literally, dizzy, nauseous. Hi. Like, I felt like crap.
It's my favorite part of the game.
Oh, yeah. He got connection interrupted.
Kill me.
I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Who, the one guy?
Yeah, I wonder if he somehow made it to where... I wonder if they can control that, possibly.
Who?
Like, who you're playing with.
No, probably not. And before anyone says anything...
It's not our internet.
No, it's not. Our internet's fine. Our internet is really flipping good. It's just the fact that, like, with this whole thing of, like, you know...
I think that part of it is, like, the Warzone Season 3 came out, like,
I think
last
so too,
night.
But it's like, bro, even without that, like, about every second, two or three games I play, or your connection got interrupted. Yeah, I lost connection to the game. It's like, bruh, what is wrong with your, like, I don't know, like, your servers or whatever, that you can't make it work. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Right. And then, like I stated with Monday, I didn't get up till 3:30. Well, because I was in a major depressive episode. Well, I was supposed to work at 2. So, yes, like for as long as I've been there, missing 8 shifts is a lot. I get that. I get that that is like they're not happy with me for that. I understand. But according to their policy, every time you pick up a shift, it takes away a call-in. I have picked up way more than 8 shifts. So I should be at no call-ins, and that you guys should shut your mouths about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's the thing.
Hey, Kaylee.
Joys of CNA med-aid work.
I had a thought.
Okay.
I drove my Sarsen through your garden last night. It's going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the night now.
Yep. We've been listening to Irish Rebel songs.
It's called Kinky Boots, and it's like,
you should look it up. It's funny.
It is actually pretty flippin' hilarious.
But with that, we're gonna get off of here so I can get this uploaded so you guys actually have a video.
Everyone be like, awfully bold of you to assume we care.
I mean, we do only have like 2 or 3 subscribers.
Yeah, I think we all know them personally.
It's sad. It's sad. please like and subscribe and like talk to us. Please like leave comments. Like,
We're lonely, okay?
yeah, we
God's
basically
sake.
have no friends. It's fine.
I don't even like hanging
'Cause-
out with her.
Right, because like I want to have my birthday party at like one of those like places where you can like have like pizza and wings, and there's like bowling and arcade games and like that kind of stuff. But you have to have at least 10 people. And it's like $25 a person. I am not friends with 10 people.
You have one friend, including me. I love you.
Like, it's kind of sad when it's like, hey, mother-in-law, bring all of your friends to my birthday party.
Oh, you guys don't have friends? What's all friends?
It's sad, guys.
What's all friends?
It's sad. It's sad. But okay, guys, so I'm going to end it there. Have a great time. Great if you're in school. Good luck with your finals. Yeah, this world is going insane. But if you're in school, good luck with your finals.
Yup.
'Tis the season.
Not for me.
Lucky. Alright, guys. Bye.